Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Winter. Nice job on the first. Crazy stuff. It finally isn't Mitch getting another first for the 10th time in a row. Bum 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 bum. Let us check some things real quick. Bum 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 bum. Bro, I wish it was so much easier to update the YouTube stream when I stream to both platforms. Hello. How's everyone's day been today? How's your day been? Honestly, today has been like so much more of a slower day because I've just been like seeing if I was gonna get an email back as well as watching YouTube. I watch quite a bit of YouTube. A decent amount. Bum. Bum bum. I'm not gonna lie, these song transitions actually been pretty decent. I played a bit of like Slay the Spire. I played a couple of games. I kind of game hopped a bit, but today it was mostly YouTube. I actually won a Slay the Spire run in on like my fourth run or like fifth run. So like when it comes to deck builders and those type of games, I'm really good at them. I love deck builders, okay? I love deck builders. I love building decks, okay? I love making builds. That kind of thing. Today's mostly uni and gotta wake up hella early tomorrow so CBA to do dailies. By the way, there's a code you can redeem in Strenova. Oh, I was actually gonna mention, I was on Strenova very briefly. I didn't actually do my dailies, but I was on the game for like 1 minute, and apparently there's like a 4 day trial for like every character has like an epic skin that you can trial for like 4 days. So basically, it's a 4 day trial of an epic skin for every character. I don't know if that includes CL, since CL is like the newest one and she only has one epic, but you can trial one epic for every character. I see some of them have two. CL not included. Okay, so CL's is not included, so she just doesn't have one then. I didn't look at every character. I looked at a few characters and saw that all the characters that I looked at had like at least one epic skin that was free, but at the same time, you have to keep in mind that with me, I contain a lot of epics and a good number of legendaries for characters, so there's a highly likely chance that it could be more. And I just didn't see because like I already have the skin most likely. I just saw that there were certain ones that I just didn't have for some characters, like Yugi's holiday surprise one or whatever it was. I forgot what it's called. All alone. Interesting stuff though. Bum, 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 bum. Hang on. I need to get my taskbar out. Bum 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 bum. I think it's really cool though. There was something else that I saw when I went on Strinova, but I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I remember. I had a mail, and I'm not gonna lie, because I never get mail, I actually thought that maybe the mail that I got was a what do you call it? I thought it was a Yvette figurine, but I found out that it was not a Yvette figurine. In fact, everyone got a mail from Michelle, and you basically just do interaction. I think you get like um you get like a medal, I think it is, as well as that rare the uh Lucky New Year thingy that you could open, and it's like bass strings or memory sequence. It's like a 1% chance of a memory sequence, but mostly bass strings. I've actually gotten 2 memory sequences from those as well, even though there's only a 1% chance of getting a memory sequence. I've gone 2. I had one where I rolled and I opened like 4 of them because I had like 4 of them stacked. And I got 2 memory sequences and then like a bunch of bass strings, and I was like, damn. And that's some crazy stuff, especially considering that the odds of actually getting memory sequences is like low as hell. I was lucky as hell. Okay. Let me get my VHS board up as well. Imagine that. So I've uploaded my schedule for those. I actually uploaded my schedule, I want to say like half an hour ago now or something like that. Just so that people can see what I'm doing for the week, just because I feel like I'm not going to get a better chance to upload it like today. So I was just like, it would be best that I do it like meow. And bro, y'all are lucky. You're getting 2 VHSs this week. We actually might be able to sweep up enough games this week with 2 VHSs. But I also might turn like one of the VHSs into like a hybrid, what's it called? Hybrid variety. I'm actually starting to think of making a lot more of my streams like hybrid variety, because one of the things that happens is I like when I play one game, but sometimes I want to like just play another game on stream. But I kind of lock myself into one game if I start one game. But at the same time, the games are really fun. Like playing like Escape from Ever After and stuff, but like there's so many games that stack up because we don't get to play enough games in a stream. We have so many games to get to now. Because I'm gonna do Escape from Ever After this week, but then we also have many games that we've come across, like Into the Necrovale. I think it was like Squeaky Shooter, something like that. I could double check. Streaming Escape from Dukov. I almost said Escape from Tarkov. Escape from Dukov was fun. Squeaky Squad, yes, okay. This was the one that I was mentioning second. I want to complete Lunistis as well. This is one game that I feel like it'll go really hard for us to complete. Bum 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 bum. And go. Okay, I'm gonna close this. The Celestial Nun skin goes hard, I'm too broke, so the trial will do. I have the Celestial Nun skin. I've been using this one for a while until I got the Vampire Celestial skin. It's a good skin, I agree. I do very much agree with this. Good take. Bum 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 bada bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. Hang on, chat. Okay. Hello, Lily. How's it been going? What have you been doing? What have you been up to? How has it been for you? I assume you've mostly been playing horror games. I take it. Boom. Okay. When is Stranova stream? You've missed the last times I've played Stranova. I think the thing is, I was mentioning about doing like hybrid variety where a lot of my streams end up kind of being a circle of games as opposed to me just doing one game for a couple of hours, because I kind of like to spice it up, and I've been very locked in on doing one game at a time. And that has also left like zero room to do Stranova streams, so I end up only playing the game off stream. But it also means that I don't get to play so many other games as well. So I think it'd be more dope if I don't really want to label it as variety on my schedule though, because then basically I have to say every day's variety. So I'll probably still make it one game, and then in that stream I'll just switch game if I feel like switching game. Bum, 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 bum. Like we might do Stranova today. Or I might play something else like Into the Necrovale or Squeaky Squad. So it sort of just depends. In it. In it, famalam. Oh, bro, I can't get this shit to minimize itself. Bum 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 bum. Stranova stream will be sometime. I haven't got a dedicated one this week though. But I might like sneak some Stranova into a stream, kind of like I did. I think it was last week. I snuck in some Stranova. Either that or it was the week before. It was particularly memorable because I remember one game on Cosmite as Yivy. Some really annoying Flavia. I think that may have been the other week actually. That stream. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get the VHS sheet up. Since I'm doing 2 VHSs this week, I don't know how many games I'm gonna pick up. It depends how quick the games go, or if I just feel like playing another game. Alright. Let us share. Strinova. Not Strinova, what the fuck? My VHS sheet. I'm like, I don't even have Strinova running. I mean, it's because I was just talking about Strinova that my brain was just locked out right there. Okay, let me get the VHS sheet up. We're not playing Strinova right now. Bum, 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 bum. My brain is completely gone, chat. Already. And we've only been streaming for 20 minutes. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wasn't me. Okay. I'm actually gonna do something a bit different first. So I am going to very quickly just select out the games first. Just to get these out as early as possible. So also let me really quickly restart this because it's being troublesome. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Okay. I just need to restart my taskbar. So DGG I'll probably pick out maybe just 2 games. Actually, I'll do a third one just in case. Agree. Interesting. Mara Epic Skin goes hard. Is that the contest one? Boom. Okay. And then we have agree. Lovely. Alright. DGGWare is a collection of meme-based micro games in the vein of WarioWare. Okay, I was actually gonna say that I was already getting like WarioWare vibes from looking at the thingy, but it's already confirmed it for me. So let's see this one because I'm actually interested in this one now. So it is WarioWare inspired. Wait a minute. It's Destiny's face. That's funny. It's just Destiny's face as the sun, bro. Okay. Is that another picture of Destiny, bro?
I'll give a controversial
Interesting. Okay. Kick back clicker. Wait a minute, is this an idle clicker? It's an idle, oh no. Why would we suggest another idler, bro? Why would we actually do that? Okay, but like actually, why would we suggest another idler, bro? Like another idler, bro. Regardless, it's fine. As long as I don't literally have to do almost nothing, but like I feel like another idler is just gonna put us in another like Kiwi clicker situation. Like, why would we do that? Anyway, what is this? Agree with 4E's. Wait, is this how to accept terms of service? This is for terms and conditions. Oh god. Yeah, this is for terms and conditions. Okay, but that's a it's a shooter. Okay. And then to decline, okay. So all of this just to accept terms and conditions. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this game looks funny. This game actually looks funny. I won't lie, that actually looks funny. I won't lie. I won't lie, that looks good. Okay. Lovely stuff then. In that case, that's how it is these days. I mean, most people, unless there's only very few people who actually like read through terms and conditions and try to get like any like fine print or any specific information. Like, I don't know if it's been heard about, Disco was rolling out, a good example is Disco was rolling out the face scanning. And it actually turns out that while the copy of your face, I could find articles, like I could go on Twitter or search up for the articles, but essentially, Discord doesn't actually like your face does not leave your device. However, the data and a copy of your face, basically, Discord wanted to roll it out to another company called like Persona, and basically wanted to sell people's data, and they were rolling out these like basically soft launching the face scanning, and there were people found out about this by actually reading the T&C relating to taking face scans. So like there were a few people who actually read the terms and conditions to get like any fine print information about the conditions, but most people, let's be real, if it's like a game, most people will just skip the T&C and run the game. Let's be real. No one is bothered to read an entire terms and conditions to play a game. Most people just want to play a game. And by most people, I mean like 99% of people. 97% of people. They just want to play the game. Anyway, let me switch back so I can actually get these games. I ain't giving them shit. I mean, the funny thing is that they got so much pushback from their soft launch that people found out was already going to be selling information to another company, that they basically rejected and went back on the idea of doing face scans. So they're even not going to do face scans anymore, or they're going to take longer to find another quote unquote third party company. But I think that the reason why this company that they wanted to sell their information to was getting so much backlash wasn't just because they wanted to sell the face data information to another company, but it's that the company that they wanted to sell the information to had basically ties and involvements to the Epstein files. And I believe that this connection was what really made the idea of having this connection really suspicious from Discord's side. So Discord, as like a cover up, was like, we'll back out of this since they got caught. Fuck, man. Let me get my phone. But yeah, that's the actual reason as to why they basically had to back out of this decision. So they backed out. I think they're actually just completely backing out on the idea. Oh, this DGG actually has a demo, which is a lot easier on me. Okay. Let me buy these two games. Good thing DGGware has a demo, because I probably won't end up actually playing this game any further. I don't know. I'm down to play a little bit of it though. Okay, DGGware. Wait, hang on a second. Wait, what is this game? Did this come for free? Hang on a second. What is this game? Who's this by? Let me check something real quick, because I am a little bit confused right now. Okay, I am gonna be honest. I've got no clue where this game came from. I'm really confused because right now I'm not sure what's just happened. So, on my Steam, I bought the two games. Okay, so we have Agree and we have Kickback Clicker, as well as DDG where, but we have the demo. Now, for some reason, some random fourth game has found its way to my library. I haven't been charged for this game, but the game is $5.89, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even get what this game is. This is also an idler. I think I just got two games for free. Or I think it was a bundle. Oh, it was a bundle. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Right. I accidentally bought a bundle instead of the single game. Okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna be playing whatever this other game is, though. But I did clearly accidentally get a bundle. I wonder if I could return a bundle. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright. Running DGG where? The only problem is, where the fuck is my game? Hello, Emmy. How's it going? There it is. Okay, found it. What's up, lovely people and losing meow? Alright, let's ban that Emmy person, please. Thank you, thank you. Straight with the ban hammer. Great, you passed all your exams finally. Oh my god, congrats. Congrats. That is lovely news to hear. Okay, I'm gonna need to restart this game because it's doing shit. Hello, Asia. Hello, hello. Oh, I need to restart my tracker. Asia has shown his presence. Yes, he has. Okay, this DGG Wire game is gonna be a little bit difficult for me. It's very annoying. Your presence has been noticed and I ignored your joke. What was it? Bloop. Yo, barman, give me some hard whiskey. I just remember when I was happy with her. Bloop. Bro. The bar isn't even open. The bar is not even open right now. You listen, Asia, Asia. What do you mean it isn't open? Do you see a bar on your screen? Is the bar in the room with us? Do you see a bar on your screen? Yes? Okay, so Asia's become blind. You're not in the room with the bar, duh. Okay, let's try running this game again. DGG Wire Demo. My PC really doesn't like when this game runs. Then I'll go. I just want alcohol to forget her, nothing more. Well, I hope you manage to get over her. You got this, Asia. It's your only escape. I think there's other means to distract yourself. Tell me how. Why don't you, like, I don't know, watch something, play something, you know, distract yourself by any other means besides drinking, I don't know. Treat yourself to something, you know? If you get something nice to eat, you can think about something else, you know? You just need to have something else on your mind. That's how it is. Wait, this model is nice? What, you mean my current appearance? The thing is, right, my tracking is breaking because my PC really hates this game that I'm trying to run. This stupid freaking DGGware game that we're doing for VHS. My PC is like... My PC really doesn't like this game. Lobotomy Live? Exactly. Oh my god, this game. Can this game just run normally? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, my PC's actually struggling for this game. The other thing I hate about this game is...
eternity later.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The other thing I hate about this game is the fact that it wants me to use my mouse on the main menu. I press options and I can't use my mouse anymore. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Full screen. Off. Oh my days. I saved myself. What are you playing? I have rolled 3 games for VHS, and the first one is DGGware. It's basically a collection of meme games. It's meant to be like WarioWare. You know? The one and only. Because everyone should know WarioWare. But for some reason, my PC really had a tantrum starting up this game. I finally got it. Okay, cool. We can actually play this game now. Oh my days, my PC was having such a tantrum. Can we set the game to games and demos, please? Perfect, so there we go. I don't even think I can use my controller. It needs to be WASD. I can't say it's a full screen. Okay, yeah, so I have to do WASD space and then left click. Wait, hang on. It's gonna be tough. What's gonna be tough is this game, if whether my PC actually survives. There you go. Alright, so. Great.
Clothing is the ultimate simulacra, okay? Base and sweatpants pill.
Interesting.
I'll give a controversial food take.
This is a demo, by the way.
I love dark chocolate. You all hate it.
What do you mean? Okay. I'm confused. So you want me to orbit around like... Okay. Don't say it. Say it.
I would never even utter that disgusting fucking word.
It's just destiny.
It's obvious that my hands are cold.
What am I aiming for here? Oh.
All right,
I mean,
everybody, load them up. Get over here.
rest in
April's
peace
go.
to everyone on that bridge, I guess.
Hey, June, July and August, September, go. That's what I like to see. The Forkfester Hit Squad is the most dangerous group of harassers in the Zerg kind.
Oh, the Forkfester Hit Squad changes the game
What?
again, Kyle.
I don't know what's happening, bro.
I'll give a controversial food take. The same type of people that eat rare steaks. God damn, it's so good.
Okay, so this time the chocolate was meant to go on. I still don't really get it. Yippee! Okay. Okay.
I would never even utter that disgusting
I don't
fucking
get
word.
it. I don't get half of these, bro.
It's obvious that my hands are cold.
I'll give a controversial food take.
Like, how am I supposed to know what's going on in this, bro?
I like pizza and lots of coffee.
Bro.
Alright, everybody load them up. Get over here. Go, January's go. February's go. February's out. March's go. April's go. Hey. June's. That's what I like to see.
Amazing.
Alright, click.
I would never even utter.
Okay, I see.
Disgusting
I
fucking
understand this one at least now.
Forkfester Hit Squad is the most dangerous group of harassers.
There's no way, Kyle. The war is over. I can't
Alright,
win.
everybody load them up. Get over here. February's go. February's out. February's out. March's go. April's go. Hey. June's.
July and August, September,
October
go.
out.
November's
Let's go.
out.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
Nice one.
I'll give a controversial food take. These cones suck.
How am I supposed to know what goes on? There's nothing for me to...
Clothing is the ultimate simulacra, okay? If somebody needs clothing to communicate with
Bro,
someone,
I have no time.
probably are a pretty empty, sad person.
Okay, interesting. 655 is crazy. Alright. Interesting game. Interesting game. I'm already done with it. This was a demo, by the way. So I feel like the full game has a lot more game modes and maybe makes more sense. I have no clue. Only one run? Yes. Only one run. Let me do the next one. Kickback clicker. Another idler, because for some reason you guys want me to play idle games. As if Kiwi clicker wasn't already bad enough, okay? My worst nightmare. I can't even understand because the game's in fucking Russian. Can I change the language, please? Yes. Oh my days, I got it in English. I mean, with the skill issue you have, everything we see is an idle simulation like in Stranova. I mean, you would have a point if you weren't Mr. Diamond 5, okay? Hey, Diamond 4. Pretty much same thing. Okay, let me lower the volume of this game, like, heavily. And that's your ult? Oh, is your main, like, singularity? Yes? Ah, I see. Nah, I get that, you know. Too bad for you, my main account is actually Singularity 1. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that, huh? ID platform Scalpel 7. Class is Buster. Ya wanker. Who you calling a wanker, ya twat? Sanitize 3 planets. Oh, let's do it. I'm meant to just left click on these guys? Okay. Is this planet like infested with bugs? Yo, who let the bugs in here? Okay, there we go. Out of fuel. Okay. So I got 4 coins. So what do I do with this? So I can upgrade now. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. So this is going to be the most dull type of idler. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to keep on repeating what I just did. But I can buy stuff like damage and fuel and get a higher score. Oh my days. It's a literal idler, bro. Alright, back in the trenches. It is a literal idol, bro. I need these like triple kills then. To get the most coins out of this. Okay. Lovely stuff. Okay, after every set amount of kills, I'm actually getting fuel back. I think that was the skill that I just bought, so I can actually go for... Yeah, when I get multiple in one, I get fuel back. Do you want to come back? So I can just kind of... Really though? Was that necessary? Like, why would you do that? Huh? Why would you do that? Ow! What the hell? Why are y'all just abusing me for? Like, what is this? Y'all think this is a stream just to abuse a streamer? Why can't I yeet you again? Ow. You can't yeet me again because there's a 1 minute cooldown on yeeting. Why would you do this? Nice, I got a tech core. Shouldn't be one. Why? Because it will be very problematic if there isn't a cooldown. The thing is, because of the way yeet works, I can't queue yeets one after the other. So what would happen is my yeet would basically break. So realistically, I need like a 15-second cooldown, but you can't do seconds on Twitch. So 1 minute's what you got. Reduces reload time. Okay. Nice. So restore 2 units of fuel when killing an enemy, right? And if you put 0.5, does it work? No, you cannot do decimals either. You cannot make it less than a minute. Increase fuel capacity. Lies? I don't believe it. I mean, doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I can't set it to less than a minute. So it's a minute. Enemy spawn rate +1. Okay. This opens me up to lure enemies to a target location using right mouse button. It costs fuel. Okay, I see. I could bait. Sure. So the next planet is oh, there's an FRM 92 as well as a PMT 61. So I see. Well, 61 plus 6. I ain't falling for that. You didn't even try, okay? Like, there's so many more creative ways to set that up that I would fall for, but that was like the most basic like attempt. Like you could have definitely done better than that. Oh wait, this guy is like specifically targeting me and he like damages me. Or not really damages me, but makes me lose fuel when he hits me. So he's trying to sabotage me. Nice, meteor strike. That's it. Hit him with the meteor. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so when do I have my bait back? You still have nightmares about Friday. He's still thinking about King Dice. Oh, the horror. What is this? I don't have enough fuel anymore. Oh no, I'm about to run out of fuel. Yeah. How do you cope with it? What's your secret? It's all about having fun, you know? Okay. Okay. This ain't bad. And then I can maybe get a bigger pickup radius. And then another pickup radius. But it's even bigger this time. Okay. Alright. How can I not think about that? Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna do one more level and then I'm gonna start with this one as well because do I really want to suffer playing an idle game? Do I really? Do I really want to do this to myself? Also, I do like 0 damage here. I'm just gonna waste all my fuel. Yeah, no, I do no damage at all. I'm not even gonna get a kill actually. And my attacks cost even more fuel. I'm not even doing like 1% of their health. Yeah, no, I didn't even get a kill. The question is if we chat want to see you suffer. Let me go do this one again. In my case, I do. That's messed up. Okay, I can actually get enough that I actually gain more fuel than I lose, which makes this possible. For the first phase. For the first, like, half, I think. And then there's this guy. There's this guy that makes me lose fuel. Nice one. I have to wait until there's like another meteor strike or something for this guy. There we go, meteor strike inbound. Let's do it. don't even know when I get my thingy back. Meteor Strike is gone. I actually have to kill these guys myself. What the fuck? Look, you are having fun, admit it. Me having fun? Imagine. What do you mean? I don't even know what this is. Oh, my shit is jammed. The location is randomized. What's the plan this week? Are you going to continue Deltarune? So I posted my schedule for the week. I posted it like half an hour before I started streaming. But the thing is, what I'm going to probably do is, I think to make things a bit more, I guess like better for myself, is that I want to kind of make my streams like hybrid variety. So on my schedule, it will basically be that I'm playing a game, right? However, the aim is that I kind of don't like stacking up too many games, and sometimes I want to do multiple games in one. So there you go. But the streams are going to be longer. They might be longer. So some streams I might do for longer. Some streams I will either just make it so that I play like a certain game less. So instead of the stream basically being like, oh, 4 hours or 3 hours of one game, it might be like, I don't know, like an hour and a half of a game, and then if I feel like it, I'll play another game, because there's a lot of games to get around to and to play. And I think one of the problems is that sometimes I just play one game, like I lock in one game for like a certain amount of hours, and I feel like it'd be entertaining to rotate between games. So on my schedule, it'll say that I'm playing a game. However, there's a good fair chance that I might be playing more than just that game, or doing more than just that, basically. Just so that I'm able to play, just so I can actually play a variety of games, and also so that I'm not just locked into playing like one game if we stack up, like, because there's so many games that we've played, guys, that like we just don't have the room in a week to play. Like, you remember like School with a Gun, Into the Necro Veil. I'm thinking of streaming like Slay the Spire. We had Squeaky Squad, which we also got from a VHS. I'm thinking that maybe we continue that too. There's Lunistis, the Fox Running parkour game. That's actually really, really good. And I actually was playing that off stream as well. And it's like, I could play these games off stream, but I also want to sometimes like drag them in stream, because I like streaming a lot of the games that I play. Sometimes I want to do Strinova, because we haven't done Strinova on stream, like officially, in like ages now. There's Shadows of Doubt. Like, we stuck up many games as a variety gamer, so attack size is bigger. Could do that. Never heard of her. Is it new? Strenova, what's that? Yeah, it's a new game. Brand new game. Launch a rocket to the area of your aim. Okay. Okay, so this is specifically to bait. We could. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's not lie to ourselves. We all too deep, and the deepest is meow. I am very deep in, yes. However, the thing is, I love playing Strenova. I love Strenova as a game concept. The only reason I've put money into the game, and the only reason I care about the game so much is because I really like the game as a concept. There's absolutely no way that I would deny this. The game is, like, dying, yeah, but, like, I still love the game. Like, I just like the game at its root. The thing is, I feel like I've mentioned about this before, but before Strenova, I want to say, like, it's 2025, so, like, 2 or 3 years ago, there was another game called Omega Strikers, which basically suffered the same fate as Strenova, where the game had its very nice niche, and I really loved playing Omega Strikers. Didn't really put any money into this game though, but like it's basically like air hockey, MOBA air hockey, right? Very, very fun game. I love playing it. Had a lot of skill level required, but it was a game that also died. And like, it's really sad because there's a game that you can really love, and regardless of how much you love it, the game will just die still, right? Like there were games that are like, how do I put it? There were games that have a very good lifespan, or live for a very long time. They're still very respected games, even if they're not played as much as obviously when they came out. But then there are also games that just actually die. And I've followed like 2 games now that died. Or not have died, sorry, but like followed one game that died and followed another game that's basically suffering almost the same fate. The only benefit is that this game has 2 different audiences, being everyone else and then China. And Omega Strikers didn't have this. Omega Strikers was NA, but they just fell apart. Because Strenova is still popular in China, it's like, even though the game is dying, it won't die for quite a while, I believe. But like, I really love Strenova as a concept. It's just like, there's nothing I could do about the game dying, but I'm still going to support the game because I love the game. Obviously, I still play other games. I'm still like variety. I play Strenova increasingly more, obviously, for the past like year that I've been playing it. In fact, I actually started playing Strenova. Oh my god, guys, I started playing Strenova on February the 19th. In 3 days, it's going to be a 1-year anniversary of me playing this game. But yes, I have been playing Strenova a lot since I started playing the game. But you know, it's a game I still play other games. Maybe special stream? What do you mean special? Special in what way? What would be the special Strenova thing I would do for a 1-year anniversary of me playing the game? Play Strenova. With Audrey. Okay, right. This idea is already cancelled. Go next. I'm starting to play less Strenova. I mean, I've the thing is, I still play a lot of Strenova, right? But I've played a lot less Strenova than I did, say, me, like 3 months ago or like 4 months ago. Like, me last year, with how much I played Stranova was insane, okay? I've played Stranova less as much now, but I still play frequently. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to play. But you need to understand that the amount of hours... Okay, chat. The amount of hours I have spent on this game within the last year has carried so hard, okay? Listen. I have played 1,674 hours. Let that sink in. Oh, these guys are going sideways. Oh, they go away from my thingy as well. Compared to my Apex days, that's nothing. You got 3k hours on it. But how many years have you played it for? Because you need to keep in mind, this is 1.6k hours in less than a year. Like, just short of a year now. So that's half of the amount of time that you've played in less than a year. Okay, these guys like go away from my cursor, my weapon. They like come closer to me. Yeah, they come closer to me and then they start running once I actually start aiming at them. Interesting, little crabbies. Oh, I messed up. It's because of the randomizer thingy. Dan, you only got less than 1k hour, 1k on Apex in a couple of years playtime. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, let that sink in with how much I've played Stranova in less than a year. Like, I've spent a lot of time playing this game, okay? I think to say that I love Stranova in itself is, or rather I like Stranova is an understatement. But it's very fun to play games that you love. It's just unfortunate if the game dies or you lose interest in the game or that sort of thing. But right now you hate the direction the game is taken. You mean the fact that the game is like dying? Or you mean... Oh, wait, you mean Apex. Okay, I thought you meant Stranova. I was like, I don't know what you mean by the direction. Like, if it's the fact that the game is dying. I think that's... I don't know. I'm not sure how Stranova gets bigger because I think it's very easy to say they need to do more advertising, but I don't think that's the problem. I'm going to be honest with you because Omega Strikers suffered this same thing where they tried to do sponsorships and they tried to do adverts to the game, but it just didn't grow. Like, some games just don't really grow massive. You can get more players, like a bit more players, but some games just aren't going to make it. For Westerners. I don't know what the direction is for Apex, though. I haven't played Apex in a very long time. Okay, I'm done with this game. What a lovely game. I won't lie, for idler game it actually wasn't even that bad. I agree. This game is about doing mini games to avoid, or not to avoid, sorry. Basically, the game is kind of like a reflection of what terms of service is like when you're on terms of conditions, sorry, of a platform. You know, when it makes you like read loads of text and it's like, okay, press accept to accept the terms and conditions. This game is basically, it turns that into like a bunch of games where you're trying to accept the terms and conditions, you're trying to agree, but they make it stupidly overcomplicated. Here we go. Let me test whether this game will show straight away and whether the audio's working. Oh, that's loud. That might be loud. Bum, 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 bum. Audio working, lovely. Oh, I see, okay. I mean, I could capture my own cursor because I think you actually can't see my cursor. This one's cool. Alright, let's do the gold one. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So this game is about terms and conditions. You can play the game after agreeing to all terms of service, user attitudes, blah blah blah. Okay. Agree. Perfect. Alright. Considerations for developers. Agree. Oh. Kiai ga tarinai. Alright, can I please accept? Agree. Thank you. Lovely. Alright, attitude towards defects. Users should recognize that's a lot of text and it even becomes like unintelligible down here. Like what is this, bro? Oh, I actually have a time limit too. Disagree and disagree. But I agree. Oh, wait. I messed up. Okay. Agree? Is that what we're doing? We're randomizing it each time. We're randomizing it. I thought it would be the same thing each time. It's randomized. Okay, so agree, disagree, and disagree. Oh. Okay. Apparently you could turn it over. Oh, this is one of these games. Oh no. I see where my problem is. I've messed up. I think. Yeah, I have. I've messed up greatly. Ugh. Okay. I see. What's with the freaking kid in the background though? Okay, so the first one's always simple. Okay, so this time there is none. So I can't turn it over this time. So how am I supposed to... There we go. What is this? Oh my days, I actually have to gotcha. I have to gotcha for the agree. Okay. Please land on an agree. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. There we go. Alright. We just need to land on that one again. Come on. Come on, land on agree again. Really? That was so rigged. That was so rigged. That was so rigged, bro. Oh, okay. You just have to click it. Ah. I am not a robot. What's the most important thing to you? Love. Agree. Thank you. Alright. Where's my... There's the agree. Lies. It's money. Shh. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything, okay? Do not say anything. Disagree. There we go. Okay. Handling of game data. No! Oh my days. I tried. Stupid freaking disagree button. Select all the body parts you like. Good enough? You are confirmed not to be a robot. Very human-like. Thank you. Okay. This I can do. I like these. Fuck. This goes here, and then... Oh, this is gonna be a problem, because I need to get this bit out of here, so it could be on the top right of this, like this. And then... boom. I'm gonna do this. Is it this way around so I could get... No, it's not this way around. I fucked it up. Oh my god. I see you, Dung, you into feet? No, I'm not. I'm into thighs, I'm into ass, I'm into boobs. Yes. 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 Okay. I know how was superficial guy or feeling only arm boobs. And thighs. Don't forget thighs. I love thighs. Whoa. see. Okay, so first of all, I think we just put it through the middle. We need to like make these move first of all. Okay, so catch this, move it, release it. Ugh, go. I can't fuck this up. Bro, just grab it. There we go. I think I might need to move this disagree, or both of these disagrees a little bit, because the problem now is... Now it's gonna get in the way of me trying to grab the agree. There we go. And I could grab it like this. There we go. You didn't get a lot of plushies, did you? I haven't really used thingy machines like in real life a lot. What's this? Push. I'm confused. What's this? Oh, okay. So I could do it this way. I could push it this way, and I could also push it this way. I see. Come on, I need to get at least more of these in. There we go, another one. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not pushing it enough, actually. There we go. It's another one. There's one, and then the last one. Wait, does it need to be balanced? Do I need to reach? Does it need to be this first one? Otherwise, I need to push it the other way. Oh, there we go. Nice. I missed it! Bro, I moved my mouse to it. Okay, so... Thank you. Damn, I really have to go bottom right, huh? Like, as far bottom right as possible. Yeah, it's somewhere hit. There we go. Alright. So where is it now? Oh, okay. Alright, keep scrolling for all these disagrees. All these disagrees. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Wait, did I miss the agree? Am I blind? Where was the agree in this list? They all disagree. Oh, wait, found it. Okay. Addiction. Is this the one where I have to go to the very bottom? There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. You're really gonna make me play Flappy Bird to agree. There you go. Okay. I see. I need to find where the agree is on the thingy. Bum, bum. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I see. Right, okay, I get it. Right. Lovely. Okay. Is there like a limit to how many moves I can do? Go. Lovely. Oh, you can't do like T shapes. Kind of sucks. Alright, well, we're almost there. I can't go to this hints. There we go. Okay. You cannot do that either. There we go. This is very sneaky of the game. The consent lock ones will be reset because the timer... Oh my days, you actually have... There's a timer on the right. That's so mean. Oh, okay. Well, first one's fine. There's a timer on the right. How are you doing, Mitchell? Hi. How's it going? Okay, I see. To even begin with, we are in a little bit of a situation because these are the wrong way around, and then 2 and 3 are the wrong way around as well. Actually, I don't need to do all that. I'm gonna need to jumble these up a little bit. And then cycle through. Just got home after sending you that magnificent Discord gif. Oh yes. Boom, boom, boom. My dumb ass didn't even... I rushed that one. That contain cream soda. Cream soda. I mean, that's not really... Is that included? Is it the entire drink then? Is that what this drink is? I thought the cream bit was just the top. You see higher notes for this one next week? Bro! Okay, I'm gonna just do the entire... Do it like this. This is the whole drink. I thought the cream soda was just the cream bit at the top, but that did not work, so it has to be the entire drink. It is not. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try this again. What is the cream soda? The whole drink? I tried the whole drink. He is a clunker. I am not a clunker. I tried the drink. I tried the cream bit at the top. I am most certainly not a clunker. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, really? Thank you. I've checked them all. Oh. Oh, there it is. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I see. I'm trying to get the same color. Okay. Is there even any red in this? It's slightly darker, so... Actually, I think that's right. It looks close enough. Tolerance 5%. Minus 11.2%. 22, okay. I see. Okay. By the way, chat, just to know, I have a blue light filter, so whenever it comes to colors, I don't see them as efficiently sometimes. I've actually had to do a color like blind test on stream because I have a blue light filter. For people who remember when I did that. Oh, come on, man. Okay, now I need to push it the other way. There we go. And then one more. Swing on. Bro. Change the eye laser light filters. The sun does not hurt that much, so other colors will not burn your CPU. Wait, what? No, I hate that. I hate that because I knew what was gonna happen, but I didn't know when it was gonna change. No. You are in the way of me pressing agree. What are all of these questions? There we go. One of these will have agree on it. Which one had agree on it? Oh, okay, it was red, so I didn't see it. Is there a way to like maybe expand the size? Bro, there's too many checkboxes. Chill. No, I accidentally freaking unclicked one. There we go. There you go. What is this? Oh, I see, it's one of these games. Okay. You glitching, man? How so? It keeps going. No! I hate my life. I hate my life. I actually really like this game though. I like this game. You like physics-based glitch. What, you mean my model? For some reason I suck ass when it comes to this puzzle though. I don't know why I cannot remember how to do these puzzles. There we go. 7, 6. Boom, 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 boom. I have forgotten how to do these puzzles. Well, actually, first of all, I want to send... Actually, no, I don't want to drop 2. Okay, I'm going to lose this one. I don't want to drop 2. I think I want to drop 3. I keep 1 where it is. I put 2 and 3 are swapped, so I could put down 3 instead of 2. Okay. No! Bro, just, yeah. Okay. Fuck, man. Give me one of these agrees, give me one of these. And then it's this one. There we go. I've gotten used to this one. How many circles are there? Gamba time? Yes. Oh my days. You can't make them move. That's mean. Okay. I think I counted around 20. Okay, it's around 20 something. It's 20 something. Impossible to count. It's not impossible to count. There's like 20 something. I think I was just off because I might have missed one on the left side. But you can definitely count those. What's this? What? It's like a mini board inside of a... Okay, and then searching this one for this one. Searching inside this one for this one. Searching inside this one for this one. Let's go. Right. La buba. La thighs. La ass. Thank you. Alright, so let me get one in place first. Before I get two in place. And now I need three in place. Okay, now I fall into the same problem because if I do this, yeah. Well, you're gonna congrats Winter for the first. Indeed, congrats to Winter. Winter's firsted. I got. It's 1, 6, 7 in order. So let's get one. Let's get two up here. We get three up here too, and 4, 5, 6. Cycle these ones. Whatever. Alright, this game is fun. I'll probably keep this one, but I'm gonna go back off there. That's enough of that one. I played that one for a while. Good night, everyone. I'll stay a bit longer. Alright. Good night, Asia. You also... Good night in like 10 minutes. Okay. Bum bum. Let me rate these games real quick. Hang on. Since we still have a lot of time as well, we'll see what we play. I might continue one of the other games. Or I might play like Slay the Spire again. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Alright. We're gonna open these. And then you know what, this game is alright. And then DDG where that was alright. Okay, I have rated all 3 games for winter next time he is around. So what are you gonna do now? We are going to find something else to play. I may just continue Slay the Spire, or I might play one of the other games that we played on the previous VHS. I decided to actually try out Slay the Spire because I basically have had the game for very long, but I didn't play it. And then I played and I completed a run in like 4 goes or like 5 goes. I completed one of the characters and I had a lot of fun playing the game, so I might try it again. Because it's one of those ones where it's a deck builder, but it has a lot of you're not only meant to do it once with like each character and dip. There's like different ascension levels, and you can do like different builds, etc, etc. So can you check only a game called Kaisal? It was the last game added to VHS. I usually leave viewing games until they actually crop up, but I can check real quick. You don't mean by? Okay. Let me see. Do you mean like check if it's on the list or like actually check out the game? I mean, every game on the VHS list is like, or not every single game, because sometimes a game might be missed out, but check out the Steam page. Okay. Let me switch to the window tab. Okay. I will suppose this is the one. Can we hit?
Every drop of blood you've spilled. Every secret you've hidden. Open your eyes, mi amor.
Okay, on first inspection, I had more of a vibe that this game, I don't know, I don't know how to say it, but like the atmosphere and the vibe of this game on first glance gave me the kind of like Dark Souls theme. Like I thought this was gonna be like one of those type of games, but this is clearly just a horror game. Where you actually get to shoot too. It's a survival horror. Yes, that is the kind of thing I mean. It has like a Resident Evil vibe to it, essentially. That's why it's like horror but with a gun. Looks interesting. Game came out around a week ago. Vermila Studios. Who are these? Okay, so they have done other horrors. Psychological horror, co-op. Right, so this is like a horror studio. It's a Spanish studio. Interesting. I see. It looks nice. I'm sure it'll be rolled at some point. I don't know when exactly, but all these games are random, but at some point. You know, it could be the next time I do VHS. It could be a few times into doing VHS. It could be one that I handpick. So, like, there are not a million games. I mean, there is 205. Okay, no, not 205 because -3 and then also -2. There were 200 games on VHS, and it's like usually like a 1 in 3 chance. Not 1 in 3 chance, sorry. It's usually like up to 3 games that I pick out, or like up to like 4. So like I don't know, whatever 3 in 200 is, or 4 in 200 is. Like 1 in 50. Low odds, but not impossible. Let's see. Slay the Spire. Can the game be set to Slay the Spire, please? So Slay the Spire it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do Slay the Spire again. I played this off stream. I literally have only done like 5 runs. I think I've done like 5 runs, and I completed one of the. I like won a run on my 5th run. So I was like, let me try out some of the other characters now. I had a really powerful block build. In fact, I can actually show this. I had a really powerful block build that I won the thingy with. You don't like those type of deck building games? I love deck builders. Slay the Spire, Wild Frost. I love games like this. I love deck builders in general. I think I have the do I have a clip of me winning my run? I had a really OP block build basically where I was stacking armor, and I had this 1 power which was like barricade, where usually the way that these work is when you get armor you lose your armor. But there's a mechanic called barricade that lets you keep your armor permanently. So I basically had a stupid amount of armor. I would argue that block builds are probably some of the easiest and like cheesiest type of builds to do when you have stuff like barricade. Because the boss is out here doing like 50 hits of damage, or like 30 or whatever, and I just have like 200 block. Like, it stood no chance. Let me get the link for this. My god, yes, yes. This is what it looks like, okay. It's kind of funny, honestly. Keep in mind, by the way, there are 2 phases to this boss, okay? Give me a second. There are 2 phases to this boss, and I basically clipped the last 30 seconds where I was going to completely destroy it. So, oh yeah. Bloop. So, Omega Strikers music. Does it have the audio? Does it include audio? Or did I not have it set? Oh, maybe I didn't have it set. Look at this, okay? This one card right here, Body Slam, deals damage equal to your block. I stacked up so much block that I dealt 213 damage and it costed me no energy. I was just like, okay, well, I've won here. This is my winning card. What's that? What's what? Doing block is really cheesy, bro. You can see I have this one buff here, which is Barricade, which basically means that at the start, basically your block is permanent. So usually your block will disappear after the next turn. Here, this Barricade makes it so that you don't lose your block after your next turn. You keep your block. So I basically just had a block build where I just kept on stacking block. And then, yeah. It was a really nasty and very, very filthy build. It was just like, yeah, well, I mean, I can't lose. Like, it doesn't matter how much damage you're going to do, even though you're going to do like 54 damage or something, or like 51. It was just as simple as that. But yeah, what is what? If you mean the... Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. But you'll be able to experience the game with me. So let me capture the game. Hopefully the game actually captures. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Continue, abandon run. Did I start a run? Oh, actually, can you guys hear the game? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe the problem is that the audio isn't set. No audio? Okay. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna need to restart my game. I'll probably restart my run as well. Okay, let me really quickly restart my game. It should be good after a quick game restart. Slay the Spire. You're gonna head to bed? Alright, Wint. Have a lovely night. There we go. Ah! But what the hell? Okay. Let's abandon the run. So, we completed one run as the Ironclad, which is your typical warrior build. Then you have the Silence, which is your typical assassin build. Then we have the Defect, which seems to be like robot, automaton, usually will have its own unique or completely different mechanic, which usually is like a pain in the ass. I haven't actually tried the Defect yet. I've only done 5 runs of the Ironclad. And then we have the Watcher, which seems like a mage type of thing, I'm gonna guess. A blind ascetic who has come to evaluate the spire, master the divine stances, pure water, add a miracle into your hand. This sounds like a mage, which is why I wanted to try it. But usually I would actually do assassin. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Granted. Lovely. Alright, let's see. So. Okay, so deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. Deal 8 damage. If the last card played this combat was a skill, apply 1 vulnerable. Okay, so something tells me the way that this character works is not only is it mage, but you actually have to think very, very hard about the order of the cards that you play. Is this like the big brain? Okay, so miracle. Retain. So it'll stay. And I gain 1 extra energy by playing it. Too much for you, meow. I'm actually great with deck builders. Just get another character. I can do this. Hello. Don't be mean. What the hell? Okay. Retain. Okay, so I do like that there are retain cards so that I can keep them. It means that I can choose which turn I take extra energy in. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Enter Wrath. In this stance, you deal and receive double attack damage. Okay, so you have stances. That's okay. So this character plays of stances. I could change my stance, and my stance determines. I see. If you are in calm, you gain 5 block. Calm. Upon exiting this stance, gain 2 energy. I see. We'll get attention. Alright. Let's just get another character. It's crazy, bro. I mean, right now I don't actually really need to worry about anything. I just need to learn how stances work. Okay, so there are 2 stances that I know so far. There is Wrath, where I deal and receive double damage. And then there is Calm, where I think Calm is normal. But being calm means that I don't think it does anything special. I think it's just that... Yeah, okay. I think calm is just once you exit it, you get 2 energy. So I think right now, for example, I'm probably in calm, would be my guess. Do I start? Do I know what I am to start with? So, let's try Miracle. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Okay. So let's actually gain block and then enter Wrath. There we go. So now I deal double damage, but I also receive double damage. So one of these at least is an insta-kill. But now I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. 7, 10. But now I can still gain 8 block and enter calm. Okay. I'm still in Wrath. Okay, so I think Wrath is permanent until I enter Calm. So I need more cards that actually give me, that let me enter Calm then. I think I only have one card that lets me enter Calm. Okay. Alright, so. That's where you do damage, right? So Wrath is when I do damage. Calm is when... Calm just means that one... It's kind of weird. So, like, the way that I understand it is that I basically have... three different states. I have my default, which is my starting state, which is like nothing. I'm not in a stance right now. I have Calm Stance, which doesn't do anything, but once you leave it, you gain 2 energy back. And then Wrath, where I deal double damage and I take double damage. So the benefit of Calm is that I basically enter Calm and I leave Calm to get 2 extra energy. I think by itself, Calm doesn't do anything. Unless there's like cards which basically do something on Calm, but I don't have any cards that do anything on Calm. As of right now. So right now, Calm doesn't do anything for me. But I want to enter Wrath so that I can do more damage. And also he's stealing money from me. So let's enter Wrath. So I can actually enter thingy too. So bam. So now I take double damage, but... Oh, actually, hang on. I got an idea. Gain a block. Enter Calm. Yes, I take back my normal regular damage, but... Now I kind of want to go back to... You could have done more damage. Yes, but I also would have taken a lot more damage. The idea is what I do is this, watch. So I go back into Wrath. But attack first and change stance later. It's fine, we've got it here. Boom. Okay. Okay, I need more. Okay, exit your stance. Yeah, so you have no stance, you have Calm Stance, and then you have Wrath. So this lets me enter Calm. This lets me just leave my stance, which is actually pretty good. I might take that. Okay, elite enemy. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Alright, so this guy will not wake up until I take away his armor. So let's enter Calm. Let's get some more attack cards that actually let me enter Wrath so I could do more damage. He gets stunned for 1 turn. So let's... Okay, this is it. $36. Okay, but I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, I'm slightly screwed here. That hurt? Yes, that's the problem. I take so much damage. I need a more efficient way to get out of this stance. I can't get out of the stance right now, and this is gonna hurt a lot too. In fact, I actually might just be dead here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I understand this character a little bit more. That was my first time pretty much trying her. It's definitely a tough one. I need a very flexible way to switch stances though. Or maybe I just need to understand when I switch stances. Flurry of blows. Deal 9 damage, exit your stance. That might be it. If I have enough cards that I basically need a lot of stance changing cards, it seems like. With a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Oh, I don't get any shops though. If I don't go to this shop here, I have no access to any shops moving forward, so I'm gonna go to this one. If you are in Wrath, apply free but vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. So vulnerable makes it so that enemies take 50% more damage. Secret technique would be so useful here. What's an insight? Retain, draw 2 cards. Okay, but weak makes it so that enemies deal 25% less damage. So if I take double damage and then I cut off 25%, that means I will take, instead of taking 200% of the damage I would take, I will take 150% of the damage I would take if an enemy is weakened. Which I feel like is probably my best way of dealing with being in Wrath if I can't switch. If I can at least mitigate some of the damage that I would take. Oh, this lantern is so good, bro. I wish I had this. Start each combat with an additional energy on your first turn. It's really, really useful. Okay. Alright. Event. Oh. Wait, lose this skill and obtain a relic? I'll take a relic. What relic did I get? At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Not bad. Okay. Deal 5 damage. Whenever you attack this enemy, gain 2 block. Talk to the hand. Halt. Gain 3 block. If you are in Wrath, gain an additional 9 block. Oh, it's a 3 sentries. Whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Okay, it's also a nice one. Empty mind. Draw 2 cards, exit your stance. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. Empty body. Okay. Let's get some money, actually. Alright, so 3 damage, let's... You're not even going to do anything, so I'm actually going to enter Wrath. Elite battle or regular battle? I think do regular. I don't even have any cards to switch to Wrath with. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's gonna try to leave soon, but I want to enter Wrath now. Sky 2. Apply 8 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. Deal 7 damage to each enemy in combat. Bowl and bash. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go for the middle treasure. Bottle Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with discarding your hand. Okay, so I can make one skill innates. Okay. All right. Okay, so 2 of these guys die anyway. I just need to strike the other 2. Lovely. Protects. Deva form. Ethereal. At the start of your turn, gain energy and increase its gain by 1. Ooh. That looks OP. Okay. So, can I enhance this card so that I can make it cost 1 less energy? Okay, no, instead it just isn't ethereal. Because ethereal makes it so that if you don't play the card, then it disappears. Sure. I wish it could be innate. Because if it was innate, then that means it was always guaranteed to appear first. Well, it's taken shape. The build, it is, yeah. The build is getting there. Basically, if Deva form can start out first, I just use this. However, this will do. Cultist potion. Gain 1 ritual. Gain strength at the end of your turn. Okay, strength basically just adds on attack. The only problem is I need to get rid of one of mine. Come on. Enter Wrath. Crescendo. Retain. Oh, okay, just a free Enter Wrath card. Okay. We can do this. I think we've got this. Bottle lightning, yes. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna lose a lot of health, but it should be fine. I'll at least mitigate a tiny bit of the damage I'm gonna take. Okay, now I start getting more energy. So there we go. You now die. 14. Okay, so now I have 5 energy. You see this? Every turn I'm gaining even more energy to work with. Now I just need to have more cards generated. What I can now do though is enter calm. Actually, I don't want to take double damage yet. As much as I would just enter Wrath, I don't know if I should. I'll take 28 damage if I enter Wrath now. What I need is... Oh, that sucks. Okay, I could take 2 damage. I think taking 2 damage is okay. Deal 4 damage twice. Flying sleeve. Let us maybe heal actually. Yeah, probably do heal. Okay, let's see how this goes. Boss time. Can I get a Deva form? Thank you. Good start. Okay, he's gonna do something. Okay, let's double block. Actually, no point blocking. I don't think he's attacking. Yeah, he's not attacking. Okay, 70. So, exit my stance. There we go. I did enough damage. I exited my stance, and now he's gonna split into two. Okay. One's gonna debuff me, so I can enter calm. Exit calm for 2 extra energy. How many times does he split? I think one more time, so this one's also gonna split. And I think after that it starts splitting. Okay, I have been weakened, but it's okay. I'm gonna make you split now. I could enter Wrath, but I don't know if I want to enter Wrath yet. I'm gonna wait. Just before I do. Yeah, it doesn't split any more times. And now I can't even... enter Wrath even if I wanted to. Nine energy. Okay, there we go. Well, I need to enter Wrath again. So what I'm gonna do is... deal damage... into Wrath, bring this back. Let's enter Wrath. There we go. You can't see behind me, but the last slime has 21 HP. It's gonna do 10 damage. But we should be good here, actually. Regardless. There we go. Another Deva form, bro. I did that without even losing that much HP. Yo, this Deva form is OP though. This power card, this is OP, bro. You basically have to sacrifice one turn. But if you sacrifice that one turn, or if you get something that gives you energy at the start of your thingy, then like... that's just insanely powerful. You just lose one turn. And then you just like infinitely get energy. It's really crazy. Draw your cards until your hand is full. Exhaust. You can only use it one time. Choose a card in your draw pile. Play the chosen card twice and exhaust it. Omniscient. Ooh, wait. Okay, but I could use this to... Okay. If there's a way for this to be innate, then that means that you could basically use 4 energy to make sure that you are guaranteed to start with Deva form. But that comes at the cost of using 4 energy. I'll do score. Alright, reward me with a relic. Philosopher's Stone. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start combat with Confuse. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. It's one of these. This one makes it so that I have an energy at the start of every turn, while this one makes it so that I get 3 random other relics, but I also get a curse. And that curse could be really terrible. Oh wait, curse cards. Never mind. Curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. The thing is, once I get Deva form, Philosopher's Stone is kind of trivialized because getting the 1 extra energy is nice. But after that point, I don't really need the Philosopher's Stone as bad. Like, the main goal is to get Deva form. Because that's when I don't have any energy problems anymore. Calling Bell. I might try to Calling Bell, honestly. I'll see what the curse is. YOLO. Unplayable. Cannot be removed from your deck. Curse of the Bell. But I also get 3 different... Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Okay, so it's basically you save money, and then once you spend any money, then it stops working. It stops working. It just breaks. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it, and then you can no longer become weakened. Okay, sure. Alright, so we have a Chosen. I'm gonna firstly mark you. I did not mark you. I don't know what I just did. Well, hopefully, I get Deva form soon. Okay, so you're gonna do a negative effect, which means that I actually can just enter Wrath. Hex. Oh, Hex makes it so that if I use a non-attack card, I get 1 dazed in my deck. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm only going to be playing attack cards anyway. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a Deva form starts? We do not. However, we get calm. And then we get to exit calm. Okay, so it buffed itself with 1 strength. I take quite a bit of damage here. Okay. So far, so fairly simple. Should just be able to kill it in this turn, actually. Okay, maybe not, because why do I not have an attack card? There we go. Hello? Bro, I have been trolled. Oh wait, it takes 50% less damage because it's in flight. That's why it didn't die. I was wondering, how is it not dead? Okay, I've screwed up. In that case. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to guard a little bit, but like, I've fucked up. I mean, I could use the energy potion, but the question is whether I really waste it for this. It has 2 HP. Do I want to waste the energy potion to save my... I mean, I don't want to take that much damage, really. Can I see the map, though? Boom, boom. Another battle, and then a rest. I could get the shop, and then a treasure. I mean, there's a chance to rest, to be fair. I bet I could take the damage. 2 events, and then 1 more battle. I'll take the damage. Okay. Ooh, nice. Retain, enter calm. Okay, this is actually perfect because now I have an easy way to enter calm that costs nothing. And I also now have an easy way to enter Wrath without it costing anything. I have 2 0 cost cards. It costs me nothing to go to Calm. And then there is... Where's my one to convert to Wrath without costing anything? Because this one does 9 damage, but it costs me 2 points to do. I mean, there's one that costs me nothing. Oh wait, no, it cost me 1. Never mind. It just had to be a battle, didn't it? Okay. Alright, Crescendo. Alright, so instead of taking 36 damage, I am going to... Actually, I'll just energy part. And I'm going to exit stance. I'll rather take a, what's it? 11? Okay. Oh, there's my Deva form right there. Oh, but I have to take 15 damage. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, you are now weakened for 4 turns. Which means a lot, because now he does less damage overall by 25%. So, I'm going to enter calm, block, do damage, scroll, deal 9 damage and exit my stance. Okay, I'm not gonna do this because this is very risky. If I... Because it's gonna be 26. Plus 12. 17. I mean... I'll have 17 block. Actually, no, because I don't really get to attack, though. I might get to do, like, 1 strike, and that's pretty much it. Because my plan is enter Wrath, do 9 damage. Use Halt, so I get 12 armor. But his damage is going to be doubled, right? So he's going to do 26 attack. With 12 armor, I will have 17. I can do strike, which is 12. I get to do a bit of damage, but I have to eat whatever 26 minus 17 is, so... like 9 damage, I think. I shall play it safer. I wish the card was retain. Okay. 7. Right, but now I can... I take 1 damage here. 13. Bro, I am really playing with my life here, okay? As you can see, I am very much playing with my life here. However, I should be able to win this. The problem is that I have another fight though. So I'm starting to get worried because this was a question mark that I thought was going to be an event and it ended up being a battle. So this is already really bad for me, as is. At least I get to mitigate all the damage here. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I can go into thingy here. Okay. Are your block nerfed? Yes, so... Wait, hang on. Ooh, Hope Plus. Okay. So there are basically two debuffs you can do, which is Frail, which makes it so that you will take 50% more damage, and then there is Weaken, which makes you deal 25% less damage, but you can also lower an enemy, or you can lower dexterity. Lowering your dexterity also makes it so that your blocks are less effective. So this directly affects your block. You can also increase your dexterity, and then you can also lower someone's strength and also increase their strength, which changes how much damage you do, but it's like a flat number. So like 2 strength means +2 to your attacks. Same with dexterity. So if you have -3 dexterity, then your blocks will be -3. These are flat compared to Frail and Weaken. Oh my goodness, now I have to freaking do one more battle with a sentry. Oh god, okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Two days. Oh, this is bad because I really want to enter Deva form, but I really cannot right now. Because if I do, then I'm freaking... In fact, I'm screwed right here. Wait a minute. How do I get out of the situation? Because I take double damage if I do this. Okay. That card came in clutch. So. This is now more doable, but very dangerous. However... Now can I choose this and not die? Okay. 20. Okay, so 1. Let's see his stance. I'm just barely safe. I'm just barely safe. I'm just barely safe. Okay. But I had to think hard on that one. Okay. Oh my days, I'm playing with my life. I'm playing with my life. I can't. This is so bad. 20. Oh my days, this is the worst hand that could have possibly been dealt to me. Because now I'm dead. Yeah, no, now I'm dead. Oh, bro. That was the worst hand that could have been handed to me, bro. Oh my god, that was the worst hand that could have been given. The actual worst hand that could have been given. Bro. Okay, I like this character. I like this character. I like the stances. I like the mechanics. We're gonna try one very quickly of the defects. Because this guy, I have not played him before. So, let us understand what the defect does. Lightning. Passive. At the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. I gain block. I could channel a lightning. Wait, this character seems strong. I wish you could return a card, bro. Great. Let's just very quickly. Lovely. Alright, so getting 7 block. So let's that block, channel plasma, channel lightning. At the start of turn, gain 1 energy, evoke, gain 2 energy. I see. Okay. Okay, I kind of like this guy. So, at the end of turn, I do 3 damage. But now if I want to channel another lightning, I get 2 energy back, but I lose my plasma, I think. This is the one that would be evoked. I get to passively do 6 damage though, so it's pretty good. Gain 6 block on next turn, gain energy. Evoke your next one twice. 5. 13. Okay, so far not bad. I have -1 dex and -1 strength though. I'm losing a lot of damage, but otherwise... Nice. Okay, I like this guy. Transform a card. Let's transform my fusion. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what's going to transform into then. That's even worse. In that case... Actually, yeah, let's transform the plasma. I kind of like the plasma, actually. This is we have one of these. Hologram. Game 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your... Okay, I see. He's probably gonna try to defend and then leave, so let's not let him leave. Stole my money, bitch. FTL. Deal 5 damage if you have less than 3. If you have played less than 3 cards this turn. Draw 1 card. Channel Frost. I want to go to the shop actually. Okay. Nice. So for every 3 skills I play in 1 turn, I deal 5 damage to all enemies. Kind of neat. At the end of turn, gain 2 block. Evoke, gain 5 block. Oh, I messed up. You just had to have 1 HP. There you go. What does the shop have for me? Your next 2 non-boss chests you can open contain 2 relics. Combat rewards screen now contain colorless card. Okay. Gain 1 focus. Move your block. Yeah. That's all I need. This is all I need. Bum, bum, bum. What is this? At the end of turn, increases orbs damage by 6. Deal 6 damage to the enemy with the low. Okay, so when you evoke it. I take 2 damage, which is okay. Can I? Never mind, I could just double strike. Alright, 1 enemy, and then I can rest, and then I'm gonna stop before I do this boss fight. Okay, Rainbow is such a good card to be able to play with. The balls, yes. It does a lot of damage. The ball lord, yes, exactly. There we go. Ooh, go for the eyes is not bad. I'll do Sweeping Beam. I will get some HP. And then I'll do this boss. Okay, this boss is actually scary though, I'm not gonna lie, so... What I'm gonna do is this. The scary part about this boss is here, right here. It's always this bit. So... I mean, I've already messed up. I've already messed up! Yeah... Okay. I'll do it. Draw cards. Okay, I'll take 1 turn of a lot of damage. There we go. Alright, no problem. There we go. We got a burn. Okay, perfect. We take no damage. And now we have a defensive set. So I can also worry about not taking any damage. Actually, no, I do take damage here. Without 1. Okay, now I just won't take any damage. I'm gonna get a plasma. Alright. $14. Ow. What's that hole? What hole? Which hole are you talking about? You mean the ghost? The ghost with 250 HP? A Hexa Ghost? It's kind of like the Fire Ghost Pokemon, you know? Like it's a Fire Ghost. Channel 1 first. Okay. I have managed to do enough damage and also build up enough strength that I think I should have this in the bag. 24, that was a lot. Three more burns in my discard sets. 8. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. With 10 HP remaining. I see. Okay. What's this? At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning cracked core with a frozen core. It will instead channel 1 frost for block. I did a calling bell again. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really shitty roll of relics. Okay, I am done, chats. I'm done, guys. I'm done. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I am going to go for tonight. It is late. But I appreciate everyone. And Winter got first. And also thank you, Asia, for still being here. And thank you to all of the lurkers as well. Sometimes, sometimes. Well, it was the case this time. Anyway, have a lovely night, everyone. And I will see you when I next stream. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a lovely night. You are grateful that's news? Okay. Alright, buddy. Have a lovely night.